I made triple caramel Caramac Munchies. How the heck did I do it? Hello everyone, welcome to Food Review UK Creations. My name is MJ and today we are making Nestlé Triple Caramel Caramac Munchies. Now, you may have seen Food Review UK Fusions, one of our other shows on the channel, and I just wanted to say that Food Review UK Creations is separate from that because these creations videos are going to be a bit more vloggy in style. We're going to go a bit more in depth behind the scenes on how we made them. So that's what we're going to do right now. Let's see how I actually made this. So to create these triple caramel munchies, we will need a munchies mould. I'll put in the description to this video what I actually searched to find this. It was something along the lines of chocolate mould. As you can see, I've tested it and it works phenomenally well, and it is literally going to create munchie shape even with the pattern on top. So that was an absolutely blinding find. The biscuit element is going to be caramelised Biscoff. The chocolate is going to be Caramac, of course, caramel flavoured chocolate, and the caramel centre is going to be Werthers Original. Now let's have a little test of melting the caramel down first of all. So I just did a little bit of experimentation off camera. I put one in the microwave with just a tiny splash of milk, and to see if it would melt down easily, and yeah, it's come out with this consistency. This is still, I'm pretty sure this is still cooling down as well, but even if it isn't, yeah, it's still just marginally warm, but the consistency is pretty good. I think if I do a little bit less milk, will be absolutely perfect, and we can probably use this. Excuse the washing up in the background, but if you saw episode 1 of Fruck Creations, you'll know that we're going to do a cheats tempering method, where you basically, I hate using small knives, oh my god, my speech impediment is becoming really big. Yeah, we're going to do the cheats tempering method, which is where you cut up into small pieces, then melt it down, and then you add unmelted chocolate, and you want to aim for 88 degrees Fahrenheit to encourage the kind of crystals in the cocoa butters to form. That means the chocolate will still maintain a snap, and I have no idea if that is the same case for white style chocolate. So again, we'll just see, won't we? Okay, there we go, there's the stuff that we're going to melt, and that's the stuff that we're going to put into it and mix in. Okay, so I've just put in the non-melted into the melted, and hopefully we can just get that to melt like that. You can give it the occasional blast in the microwave if it needs it, but I reckon we're pretty much there with that. I think we can stir that in, and then we need to quickly get it in these moulds. 87, oh man, that's perfect. You can also tell, when you're doing this, you can actually tell if it's right or not. You can feel it. Right, just get these last few bits out. Then what I'm going to do, because this mould is quite intricate, I'm going to poke it down with a knife to get it into the holes. When I was doing the tests, I was finding that not everything was finding its way into the holes. Write in the comments below if you would happily sit here with a spoon and eat this all. Okay, right, so I think I'm going to do the spooning in first. Just a spoonful. I sort of need to act quite quickly here, I think. And I need to basically, it's a shell in it, so I need to make sure it's like sort of up around the edges sort of thing. I don't know if I'll be able to poke this up to the sides once they've solidified a bit. Because I believe you'd be correct in saying you then want to get these in the fridge quite quickly. Right, just going to take out a bit of the chocolate from these because I think these ones are slightly overfilled. Just going to give it a knife over. Right, I think we're looking good. I've tried to scoop a little bit out of all of them. I'm going to put this in the fridge for a bit, and now I'm going to make the caramel because I'm planning to get the caramel in quite quickly. Okay, so I've only put 5 chewy Werthers in there, a little bit of milk. Let's mix this up. Right, so this is pretty much all melted now. I've actually poured away just a little bit of the milk because it was looking a little bit too runny. Just going to let it stiffen up a little bit whilst I break up some biscuit pieces. I've got a various selection of sizes of Biscoff pieces there. Time for some assembly. Okay, I think I'm going to go biscuit piece first. That's a bit too big, so I'm going to have to go smaller, I think. That's about right. Some of the deeper ones can probably have a slightly larger piece of biscuit. Okay, that's not too bad. Now let's go for the caramel. Right, now I'm going to put in the fridge for that to stiffen up just a little bit. Side experiment, what happens if you put a little bit of melted Caramac into Werthers original caramel? We can sort of see, can't we? Ooh, it's creating like a stiff caramel ganache sauce thing. Actually, it's sort of just creating a caramel chocolate, isn't it? Side experiment. Oh, fucking hell, that's good. Right, let's do it. The final step. Okay, this is probably the bit I'm most nervous of. Okay, you can see the underside on that, so that is not ideal. Annoying, if anything. Okay, basically I'm going too deep, so let's just do that. We won't have a perfect one on that one, or maybe just go around the outside. Shouldn't have overfilled is what I'm initially thinking. Or I'm going to need an additional wiping towel. Okay, we've got exposed biscuit on that one as well. Okay, that bit is now actually just literally dried completely. Good, okay. This is slightly messy, but I'm not unhappy with them. Okay, I'm gonna try and get one out, and if it obviously looks like it's not working, I will stop. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it needs a bit of persuasion from the inner. Okay, it's not quite hit the bottom, but oh my god. I think we've done it. That is certainly a munchie if ever I saw one. Right, I'm going to try and get the others out now then. Get them all lined up on the foil, won't we, before we wrap them up? Okay guys, now that we know that this works pretty well, I mean, expect to see a hell of a lot of munchies on this particular show. Bit of a giant size, but there's our pack of munchies. Now to get the logo and everything on there. So there we go, that is it guys, we've now got the final packaging on there as well. Slightly misaligned sort of if you hold it from the back, but if you see from the front there, I'm really happy with how this has turned out. They are slightly bigger than normal munchies, I will admit that. But let's get inside and see what we've got. That is just awesome. Oh, we've had a leakage. One of them has leaked, just like in normal chocolate packaging and life. Some spillages will occur. Right, let's just go for one of these ones here. Oh, this one's seeped a little bit as well, actually. So a few of them have seeped a bit. But in any case, guys, let's give them a go. Don't know whether to... I'm going to take the bite out of the first one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So hopefully you can see a pretty good look at the actual chocolate itself there. I'll try and get a bite in the middle and see, so I can show you the actual middle of it as well. Oh my god. That is crazy. It's a bit thicker on the top, but hopefully you can still sort of make that out and make out how gooey the caramel is and like the casing. Look. Oh man, look at that. Oh, that is awesome. The Biscoff hasn't quite held its crunch. I wonder if maybe the caramel is slightly too wet. But in terms of flavours and textures, they're really good, apart from that crispiness of the Biscoff that has just been lost. The Biscoff flavour comes through a little bit. Mainly Caramac though. And the caramel, which is amazing. I think if you can resolve the issue of the crispy Biscoff, this would be amazing. This would be mind blowing. The actual flavour of the caramel works really well with the Caramac itself as well. So it's intensely sweet. And it is like a triple caramel explosion. That is super indulgent. Tastes insane. Like, it's so good. I'm a big fan of Caramac anyway. And oh my god, I'm going to have one more bite, guys. One more bite. Oh, just look at that. Just look at that. Yeah, be jealous, to be honest, because look at that. Oh, come on. Even if it was just little caramel shells of Caramac. Oh, this is such a good idea. Those flavours work so well together. I'll give that 5 stars. So now I've got this Munchies mould, guys. Be prepared to see a hell of a lot more Munchies. Get your ideas in the comments below for what Munchies you would like to see me make. I'm going to be doing a lot of these, guys. I hope you enjoyed Food Review UK Creations, our brand new show. If you did, let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.